Hmm. Am I live yet? Let me see. I should be. And I have my other device set up so that you can actually see me the way you're supposed to see me. No selfie view. There we go. I got it on the TV too. Oh. Need to mute that. Did it mute? Is it muted now? Yes, it's muted now. No feedback, no feedback. All right, so we are live. I'm gonna jump on my device so I can read the comments. I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting a good little setup here. You'd think I'd be ready by now. Not ready. Right, let's see. Need to switch. I'm gonna switch to my Dawn Michelle account. Turn the volume down. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oops. There's Wayne. Hi, Fawn. Not going to be able to watch due to crazy weather, but FYI, tornado just hit over by Dover. Oh my gosh. Stay safe, Fawn. Stay safe. Oh my goodness. Hi, Wayne. Wayne, this live is for you. This is the unboxing of the gift that you sent me. Saw the Aristic State Park video. That looked like fun. It was fun. We're gonna go, we are going to go camping. I'm hoping this coming week. So, are you at home, at old home or new home? I am at the new home. I am almost fully settled in. I have some random stuff to get. My mirror above my bed, my holiday tree. I don't even know where I'm gonna put that. I might have to pack that up till Christmas. Let's see, what else? And my cabinet stuff, underneath the cabinets, my kitchen cabinets and stuff like that. So I still have to clean these cabinets out. So I just not in the mood to do dishes. So I might have to do that as a live. It'll motivate me. I'll get watch hours and I'll clean. Double production, right? Kayaking rental for $5 is cheap. Yeah. I don't know if that includes the life vests though. Hopefully they have life vests. Otherwise, you might not be able to go out. So, anyways, let's see. There's 7 people on. All right. Well, hello, 7 people. I'm one. Wayne's one. So I don't know who the other 5. Fawn was here, so maybe 4 other people. So welcome to the SDK Bunch live. My name is Dawn. I am the D of the SDK Bunch. My mother Sherry and my mother's sister. Basically, the channel follows our life for the last 2 years. We were living in a 1-bedroom apartment in another state, and we have moved up from Rhode Island to Maine. And it's been a long journey the last 2 years. So we're finally I think we're ready to start to get this channel really flowing. So you'll see a lot of ride-alongs in the car with me and my sister, and some adventures. So don't be afraid to speak up or text up. Can you not hear me? Let me shut the fan off. That might be background noise. And shut the windows so you don't hear the traffic. Oops. Okay. I am back. Is that better? Oh, you hear me fine. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, so there's only 3 of us. It's me, Wayne, and Fawn right now. Anyways, so the reason why we are here is because Wayne sent me some gifts. Actually, this one is for the girl. I crossed out my address because I knew I was gonna flip it around. But this one is for the girls. He sent one to Amethyst already, and she's gotten it. And these are for Delilah and Daisy. So Brianna, if you are watching eventually, in the comments, let's send Wayne a thank you. So these are popcorn pens. And we haven't used them with Amethyst yet, but they make, I think you put it on paper and then you take like a hair dryer and it bubbles up and it looks like popcorn. So this will be really fun to do with the girls. I actually, now that I have more room in this apartment, it's set up more open. I can have the girls over, and I'm on the N unit and no one's next to me, so they can stomp around if they want to. So that is the popcorn pens. And then this one, I already know what it is, and I know there's only a couple of us in here, but if you're watching the replay, I already know what this is. But you don't. Well, Wayne does. I don't actually, I think on the other live, whoever was on the other live knows what it is too, because I showed the email. It's like Christmas. I hope my mother's watching. She loves unboxing videos. All right, we got some paper. Look at this size of this box. And this is what came in it. Okay. Motion sensor light. So this is a light to go underneath my sink, because if you can see that over there, I think I have to go this way. Let me let it pan over here for a second. It is dark over there, so I have a light underneath my microwave, but it still doesn't light up like underneath the sink. Like, it's so dark over here. So we're gonna put this, let me see, I got my thing under here somewhere. So that's what we're gonna do today. Now, let me get this set up over here. Give me a minute. I got you on my gimbal. I need to go this way. Trying to prop you up on my stove over here. Hey, Rick. Rick's in the house. Nana Blue, hi. Oh, that one did show up. Came all the way from China. The light did? Okay. Let me grab my phone. All right, so we are going to take this out of the box and see what's inside. I think I need my scissors. Okay, there's 2 of them. Perfect. One is, so there's 2. One goes underneath the counter and the other one goes on the charger. All right, what's in the box? Oh, this is the little metal plate. I should put my phone over here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm in frame. Okay, that works. Comes with some instructions. 2 chargers. Oh, some screws. Oh, I might not be able to do this tonight because I'm going to have to find a little screwdriver. And let's pull the lights out. Yeah, I'm going to have to find, I don't have any tools. I have a big screwdriver, but not a little teeny one. So this must, okay. All right, so these 2 that came in the plastic bag, I have to figure out where I'm going to mount, and I'm probably going to mount right there, right above the sink. Right above the sink. And then this will go, can't see. Let me see if I can move you over. There we go. So this will mount right up here. So once I get these plates screwed on, this will just pop right in there. And then one will be charging, the other one will be on the counter. Let me move you back over. One will be on the counter and one will be charging, so I'll always have backup. So when the one that's under there starts to lose its power, I just swap it out, which is really, really nice. Really, really nice. I turned my fan off and shut my windows. It's getting super, super warm in here. All right, so let's see. Let's give you a little tour. I've got everything like set up. So for the most part, organized. We'll start over here where you come in the door. So you come in. Getting used to this thing. So we got, this is the dresser that I'm using as counter space. I got all this open floor space. You walk right into my kitchen. So I've got my, got myself on TV. I've got all of my, my bookcase set up with all of my little gifts from my son, Daniel, and his girlfriend, Jessica. They just moved into their apartment this past weekend. And, so they were super excited. Let's see. I gotta straighten this out. Hang on. Give me a moment. I'm still learning this. Okay. So this is the view from my bed. Oh, you can see me. Hello. So that's the dresser. I've got random stuff that was in my closet because I don't have the shelves like I had in my closet. So I got random stuff in those drawers. And look at this cool little thing that my mother got Skits. It's a water fountain. I get it up here so that the less dust will get in it. but I have it, right now I have it connected to a power bank. So, yeah, let's see. What else can I show you? There's me on TV. Ooh, little behind, little behind, little behind. Oh, there's the view of my bed. Skits. Enjoying her sleep. All right, let's see. View out the window. Sky's pretty blue. Oh, there was a pretty sunset earlier. I don't know if the sky's still, I think it's too dark, but it was nice and pink. You can kind of see it a little bit out there. Above the tree line over there. Oh, let me show you the porch. I've got this porch. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, you can see it now. That's beautiful. But I've got this porch, so from trying to get my door in there. All right, so there's my door. So I have this whole section. It's like 7 feet across and 15 feet. So I had Chat GPT. I'm gonna turn you around now. I had Chat GPT. I put a picture of the porch in and I said, make this Zen. This is my Zen peace porch. So I'm gonna pull up the picture. Let me fix this. Is that light too bright behind me? I gotta catch up on the comments. Catching up on the comments. All right. 2 in a box. 1 to use, 1 to charge and store. Yep, perfect. Nana Blue in the chat. Harley and Dover got hit by the tornado. Luckily, the power just flickered here. How far away are you from Dover, Fawn? I know you're close. No, those first popcorn pens, of course, everything comes from China these days. Oh, Wayne is absolutely correct. Everything. Yeah, it's crazy. I try not to, like, if I'm gonna buy something, I try not to buy new. I go to the thrift store. There's so much stuff in thrift stores and antique stores. It's crazy. Like, this past June when Daniel and Dylan came, we stopped at the antique store down on Route 1A in Ellsworth. It's called A1 or 1A Antiques. I don't know, something. It's a really cool place. It's old building. The floors like creak when you walk on them. It's pretty cool. But we went there. All the old furniture, old like really nice dressers, pieces of furniture, just old dishes and all sorts of things. And I'm like, it's such a shame that like everybody's buying brand new things, junk, and it's junk. Like, it's junk. So my son Daniel, the couch that they got for their apartment, he got it at an antique store. I forget what he paid for it. Not that much, but it's like an old plaid. I'll have to have him. Did you send me pictures? Let me look. I was gonna show you something on my porch. Let me just real quick. I love being live on one device and having this device because this is like where all my stuff is. So I think he sent me pictures either in Snapchat. Nope, not in Snapchat. Maybe in text message. Let me go check that. You know what? Let me call him. Let me call him. I'll tell him I'm live and we want to see his couch.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, how you doing?
Are you busy?
I'm at the dollar store. Why? What's up?
Oh, do you have pictures of your couch on your phone that you could send me?
Of my couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm doing a live right now, and I was telling everybody that you moved into your apartment and you got your couch from a thrift shop, antique store. So I was trying to describe it, and I was like, well, let me just see if I have a picture. But you videoed me, so I didn't have a still picture. Can you send me a
Okay,
picture?
I think I sent you one picture of my cat on the bed. I do have a picture somewhere of the couch.
Okay, he's looking.
Oh, wait, I also have this antique bed that I got.
Oh, yeah, the bed. Oh, the bed's really... I saw the bed. Yeah, if you have... Send me any pictures that you have so I can do a show and tell.
Yep.
You know the bed is a 1926 bed. It means it's 100 years old this year.
1926. The bed's from 1926.
I sent you good video for content.
That's solid. Daniel, you know when I moved into the house that you grew up in, that was my commander's dad's house. And he sold it to me real cheap because he didn't want to clean it out. And all of the furniture, I regret so bad getting rid of all of the furniture that was in that house because it was all old. Like at the time, I didn't appreciate it, but now I'm like kicking myself. I'm like, that was nice. Not that I would have moved it around, but I should have kept it while I was living there. But anyways, so what are you guys doing? You're at the dollar store?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm live if you want to pop me on.
Oh, you like what video?
Yeah, I'm on the SDK Bunch YouTube channel. Live. Live. What? Did he hang up on me? Oh, maybe he's going to YouTube to watch me live. So you might see him in the chat. Let's see if he pops in the chat. All right, let me... Oops. There he is. Oh, no, not yet. Wayne, I saw you saying hi to Daniel. I thought he was here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I am so far behind. Okay, here we go. Popcorn pens. Is that pressure sensitive tape on the plates? If so, that makes contact with the underside of the cabinet. Yes, but then there's little screws in it. Because that tape probably won't stick too much, so it probably just sticks just so that you can put the screws in. Rick, did you see the last 3 minutes of Dawn's trip to Aroostook County? It's hilarious. Oh my God, I gave the kids the camera. I'm gonna make little content creators out of the little ones. But yeah, Kai, that part, oh, that is hilarious. So if you haven't seen that, you have to go to that video. The egg rolls and Aroostook State Park video. Just dropped it at 6 o'clock tonight. Yeah, so I gave the kids the camera. I gave Amethyst the camera, but apparently I don't know what happened. None. She had the camera for like 15 minutes. Nothing recorded, except for that one part at the end. And I didn't get any footage of us like sitting at the playground having a Uncrustables and Capri Sun for dinner. That was our dinner. Wayne says, I made a funny short from it, but I don't think Dawn has the nerve to put it up. Yeah, that's so... Apparently, when I was live the other day, I drove to my mother's house from Presque Isle. It's a 35-minute ride, and I was talking to you guys the whole time. The whole time, I'm blah, 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 blah. And that's a lot for me, because I'm not a big talker. But come to find out, So I'm reading the comments when I got to my mother's house, and there's all a whole bunch of jokes from Wayne. Come to find out it was because I was muted the whole ride home. The whole ride home. I'll have to pull up the dash cam video, and I'll replay from the dash cam video so you guys know what I was saying. That was funny. House tour, cute, love the plants everywhere and beach vibes. Let's go. Last time I caught a live, y'all were in the car on the way to the beach. On the way to the beach. When did we go to the beach? That must have been a long time, Nana Blue. Yeah, I figured that was Let's, not Legs. Wayne says, Dawn, did you see my channel intro theme that I sent you? I don't think so. Not yet. I was working on the Nana project, the Nana birthday video project I'm working on. My grandmother has a brass bed. Always thought it was cool. She'd be 140 years old. Yeah, that's old. Hi, Colleen. Hi, I'm a little behind on the comments. Hi, Colleen. No, this is where you were muted for 52 minutes? 52. Oops. Oh my goodness. I'll definitely have to pull that, and I'll have to see if hopefully the dash cam footage didn't roll over. Oh, it might have. I might not have that. Oh, Colt State Park, yeah. The three of us in the car going to Colt State Park, that was 2 years ago. That's crazy. Then y'all got on a few times here and there. Yeah, we were trying to go live every week, but once we got split up, it was hard. And if you go back a year ago in the summer when I was staying with my niece, that's when I started the StreamYard. So we were able to, well, at first I had them on Facebook Messenger, and I was holding the phone up to the screen like this so that we would both be on. And then I learned how to use StreamYard, so we did the StreamYard lives, and now we do lives when I go up and visit, try to do as much in person. Things have been crazy, but Carrie and I are going to be spending more time together, and we're going to go on little adventures, so yeah, so you should see more of us. I'm probably going to go live by myself here in the apartment. We're going to try to go live when we're driving. The only thing, driving around in northern Maine live, there's a lot of dead spots, and the data signal's not that great, so it gets pixelated and black screen, and it swirls. And so what I'll have to do is, after I do the live, I'll have to make sure that I download that dash cam footage, and just maybe I'll do an edit to cut out like all of the spaces and stuff like that. So we'll get there. I'm experimenting around with videos. I already have a third video done, but I have to wait before I publish that one. So that's from Saturday's footage, and then Sunday's footage, I've got, that was me carrying Amethyst, driving around. We did a couple of spark orders, so I'm gonna publish that. That one might be 2 videos because we were in the car for like 4 hours, so I'm gonna try to cut it off, and like at a point where you get anticipation, so you're like, oh man, what, now I gotta wait for the next episode. So experimenting. Let's see. Carrie's looking fine. Yeah, Carrie's that's Carrie. That's Carrie. That's our Carrie. That's our Carrie. Is this a book suggestion stream? No, it's just my life. No, just the unwritten book of life. Oh, funny. I just said that. You're in Maine. Oh, that's on my bucket list. Chicago is having their Lobster Fest Labor Day. Lobsters in Chicago. Man, where are they from? I wonder where they came from. Did they come from Maine? Yeah, definitely. If you can ever get to Maine, it's definitely worth the visit. Wayne said, I emailed that slowed down short to Sherry. Oh, let me pull it up. Actually, wait a minute. One thing at a time. Let me go back. Did Daniel send me? Okay. Daniel sent me some pictures. I gotta get out of here. Okay, here we go. Oh, he sent a video. Oh, I gotta restart this.
Break the couch.
That's Jessica. That's Daniel's girlfriend. She's so sweet. I love her so much. Oh, and here is Flair on his couch. So that's the couch that they got at the thrift shop. And here's their bed. Look at that. That is so nice. It's actually a full-size frame. The guy told him it was a queen-size frame, and it's a full-size frame. So Daniel like put some brackets on it to extend it out a little bit. So he's got his queen-size bed on a full-size frame. Smart kid. Smart kid that boy is. All right, let's see. All right, Daniel, Jessica, if you guys are watching, I love you very much. If you go back to the beginning of the live, you can see my bookcase. I've got all of your little trinkets that you gave me on my bookcase, so you have to go check that out. I'm going to make you go back to the beginning. All right, let's see. The next thing is my porch that I just showed you guys a little while ago. Let me find... Oh my goodness, what did I do today? It's not in these images. Library, maybe? Images. Do. Oh my goodness. I have to find the thread. I use ChatGPT for everything. It keeps me organized. I run the statistics through. It gives me all sorts of good information. All sorts of good information. That's what my Dawn Michelle channel is going to be once I start. Like, that's going to be like statistics and spreadsheets and how I use ChatGPT and stuff like that. So it's just... I want to get the SDK Bunch channel kind of flowing so that there's constant views. And then I got to work on my DoorDash Spark and Gig Work channel. I want to get that one flowing again. And then I'll have time to do the behind the scenes and, you know, the nerdy stuff. Because you guys might not be interested in all that stuff. And I do think it's its own niche. So like my creator journey, that's a different niche. Like parts of it can filter in here, but like really I want to focus on like just that topic for some things. So I'm going to put that on my channel where I started in like 2021 is when I first thought about becoming a content creator, because I was watching so much van life videos. So I was like, I want to make videos. And so 5 years later, here we are, because that was 2021. And then it's 2026. So five years I've been on the content creator journey. And it's been a long road. So anyways, I'm flip-flopping all over the place. That's my attention deficit. I got ADD. No H. I'm not hyperactive. Physically, my mind is. My mind is hyperactive. So I guess it's ADHD. All right, let me find the thread here. I think I put it in my moving thread. Projects. The move. Oh, here it is. had to decorate my walls. Okay, so here's the picture that I put in. Basically, it's what I just showed you. It's kind of whitewashed right there. Can't really see it that great. Well, and I said, I've got this amazing space out here in front of my apartment on the end of the building. It's about 7 feet from my door to the railing, and I probably have about 15 feet to play with. Let's use your design skills to see what kind of Zen sanctuary we can make it. And this is what it came up with. Look at that. I should have put these pictures on that device so I could do a green screen, but it's just plants and a rug and some lighting. I'm like, oh, that's going to look so pretty. So hopefully I can, got to get my butt out there sparking extra. I do about 20, 25 hours a week sparking. That pays my basic bills. That's what I need, 20, 25 hours a week. So I've got, you know, if I work an extra 10 hours a week and squeeze in content creation stuff, it's a lot. But the last 3 weeks I've been basically just getting organized, and then this move right in the middle of it. So, but I kind of feel like it was supposed to happen this way because it's better, more space, more open, more space. I don't know. I just feel like everything kind of like was crazy, and now it's getting settled again, and now I can get back into a routine. So my plan is to do, it's called the 666. So 6 hours of sleep. No, wait, 666. What is the 666 plan? I gotta sleep, right? So there's 24 hours a day. All right, so 6 hours. I sleep about 5 or 6 hours a night. So there's gonna be 6 hours of a spark, 6 hours of working on my channels, and what was the other 6 hours? Let me ask. Hey Chachi, I'm doing a live and I'm trying to explain what our 666 plan is, and I can't remember the third 6. I know it's 6 hours of gig work, 6 hours of working on content creation. What was the other 6? Yes, the 666 plan is 6 hours of gig work, 6 hours of content creation, and 6 hours of sleep. That's only 18 hours. Where's the other 6? Huh. Oh, so technically it's almost a 6666 day. Your original shorthand was basically 6 work, 6 create, 6 sleep, and 6 life. There's the other 6. Just regular life so I can go out and do stuff. Which, my regular life, doing regular life stuff, like with my sister and my family, that's going to become the content. But then I need the 6 hours to actually organize and edit and track and do all that stuff. And then, yeah, okay. So now it's a 666 plan. 6666 plan. But yeah. So I go in and I do a timestamp. Like in the morning I wake up and then it recaps like what I've got open, any open loops, and it's like, all right, this is a recap from yesterday, this is what you want to work on today, and it kind of keeps me on track. I love it. I love it. It's not just AI slop. It really is a useful tool for me. Anyways, all right, let me get back into, what else was I going to do? I was going to do that, and then I was going to show you something else, I think, but I forgot already. Maine, definitely worth a visit. Gotta turn that down. Okay. Oh, Wayne's email. Okay. Rush says, check out the Dorito effect. Figured she needed a good laugh. Is that a state law in Maine that apartments have to have a fire extinguisher in them? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if it's a law. It's a pretty smart thing to have. Let's see. Jimmy and Natalie on YouTube did the best van build I've ever seen. Oh well, that's on our projects list. Carrie and I want to go on adventures, and we want to take all the kids with us. And I don't know if you saw us struggling to get 3 kids in my car, but there's 4 more kids. Plus Kyle's girlfriend Kristen has Freya, and there's adults. And so if we wanted to like take a family day trip somewhere, like wouldn't it be cool if we could all just like jump into what I think we're gonna look at is maybe like a shuttle bus, like an old bus that's used for like the senior citizens pickup routing, or like a motel, the motel shuttle back and forth to the airport. Like I think we need one of those. I think that would be so fun. So hopefully if I can get the channel going, we can put that journey on there. It'll be interesting. I think as we start to research, because we need to budget, but I already know it's going to be expensive. So as we research, we'll like make videos and show what's available. Because you never know. Maybe there's something out there. A viewer might see one of our videos and be like, oh, hey, I got this thing sitting in my yard. I don't know what to do with it. And I was thinking of selling it. And you never know what kind of connections you can make. Colleen says that looks great. Yeah, it did a really good. I love the way I'm very curious to see how it comes out when I get all of the stuff, if it really is as aesthetic as the photo. Love that I'm trying to do the same to my porch for winter coming. Oh, Nana Blue, that's fun. You'll have to keep us posted. You can send pictures to SDK Bunch at gmail.com if you want. And I can share it with our subscribers. It's going to put interior decorators out of business. Maybe, like, as for the design part, all love. You kept adding peeps. Haha. A bus like the Partridge Family. Oh my gosh, yes, the Partridge Family. They had a full-size bus, though, didn't they? Oh, Carrie's here within my rock walls. Hello, Sista. Carrie is in the house within my rock walls. Carrie, I've been sending you messages and you have not read them. Yeah, it's still showing delivered. Messages on, go check your messenger, for goodness sakes. We got things to plan. I need your input. Okay. All right. Now let me go to my email and see if I can pull up Wayne's videos here. He always makes fun little videos. Oh my goodness, Wayne. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. 3 unread. Okay. Housewarming gift. Izzy and Bambi. Too funny not to share. Was it this one? Oh. Well, here's Here's the picture. Here's a picture. Not a flattering picture. I'm like, oh my goodness, is that what I looked like that day? Well, I had no makeup. My makeup was in my bathroom. I thought I had grabbed my eyeliner and my mascara and threw it in one of my bags. Apparently, I did not. It was right where it usually is in my bathroom. Housewarming gift arrival. That one. Possible YouTube short. Oh, this one I did. Okay. Wait, I gotta turn the volume up.
The whole drive.
Oh, let me restart it. Okay.
That whole drive. The whole drive from Presque Isle was muted. The whole drive. Oh, well. Damn. Thanks for hanging in there, Wayne.
I sound like super drunk.
Watching me just. That's dedication. Thank you, Wayne.
That is so funny. All right, now let's see. I have some screwed up again. Wait a minute. Screwed up again. The video I sent you late night was in landscape mode, so this one is changed to profile mode, which is what shorts use. Oh, okay. So it's another one in shorts view. It's the same one. Different format. And then let's see. YouTube. Okay. YouTube video intro. This is a blind reaction to Wayne's suggestion for a YouTube video intro. So we're gonna watch this together. Oh, this is for Wayne's channel. Okay, guys, so we're going to do a blind reaction to Wayne's channel video intro. So we're going to watch this, and then down in the chat, you're going to let him know what you think, okay? Because Wayne's going to be making a channel. Love it. Love it, Wayne. That's awesome. That's an awesome intro. Oh my goodness. That's going to be so fun. Did you get your drone yet? I know you said you needed to get one. I think you said that. All right, let me open back up my YouTube. I can turn the volume down. Yeah, so it's so funny because, ask Carrie, I would be sitting there editing my DoorDash videos, and I'm editing, all like in serious mode, and all of a sudden I would just start bust out laughing, and I would be laughing so hard because of my facial expressions. When you're editing, you have, you're going through like frame by frame, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Like when you play it, it's normal, but like when you play it frame by frame, it catches so many. Maybe we'll do a montage of like facial expressions that like it catches frame by frame. It's crazy. Should be here soon. Oh, your drone should be there soon. Awesome. All right, so we have 11 people in the chat. That's actually a lot of people. Went back down to 10. Somebody left. Anyways, if you are just joining us, my name's Dawn. We're with the SDK Bunch. I'm with the SDK Bunch, the D in the SDK Bunch. My mother, Sherry, and my sister, Carrie, are the S and the K. And this channel is just about our, family journey. And the last 2 years when we started the channel, we were living together in a 1-bedroom apartment in Rhode Island. We have since moved up to Maine in 2 different areas. We are about 2 hours apart from each other. Lots of transitions, lots of hurdles, bumps, regular life. You can go back and look in our live section of the channel. That's where most of our videos are. We have some long form videos, but I just published 2, but before that, there really wasn't anything long form since last year, I think, when I did my moving series when I was packing up in Warren. But I want to fold this up, but it's going to crinkle and make all sorts of noise. Because I'm going to save this this is craft paper for the girls. This will be craft paper for the girls. That, too, I was thinking about doing videos, like it would probably be shorts on, like, upcycling things, things I throw out that... things that you typically throw out that can be used for something else, like instead of going out and spending $8 on a flower pot, like just use your old Folgers coffee can. Let's see, what else do I got here? I got an aluminum can for my pens and pencils. I got a old coffee. This one's a plastic coffee crystals container, and then whipping topping container for random junk, Cane's pickles for more pens and pencils and stuff. Oh, look at this, what I found this. Let me get back in frame. Carrie and I were in Presque Isle. We went to the store. Mom needed some breadcrumbs to make her meatballs. And so we went to Presque Isle, the Save-A-Lot or something. And then Carrie wanted to get a frozen meal because I was getting ready to drop her off. So walking down the aisles, I got my breadcrumbs. Carrie goes to get her frozen meal. So in front of the pharmacy, there's this standalone rack in the middle of the floor, and it had caught my eye. It was Bible, large print Bible, word search, and so it had all spiritual stuff on there. I found this little Bible challenge. It was the only one left, so over 580 Bible trivia questions. So I don't know who here is godly, goes to church, believes, but I know personally for me this is gonna help me learn the Bible. That's the hardest part, is just retaining the information. So anyways, if anyone would like to do a Bible trivia night, let me know in the comments. Because not everybody is spiritual. Not everybody would be interested in that. But if you would be, let me know in the comments, and we'll do Bible trivia some night. I think that would be fun. You want to try one now? Wait a minute. You know what, Wayne? Let the trolls troll. Let's come up, because you guys are all my regulars, right? My OGs. So let the trolls troll. Because it's engagement. It's engagement. So if the trolls are in here making comments, let's respond to them first until they get real bad. But at first, if there's a troll in there, everybody send, what can we send? An emoji? Some type of an emoji. What's a good emoji to send someone who's trolling? Maybe laughy faces. We'll laugh at the trolls. So when there's a troll in there making trolly comments, just everybody send laughy faces. They'll jump out of the chat real quick. But, okay. Message automatically held for review. Hidden by Wayne. I'm going to look and see. Go. Can you play with your huge BOOBS? Yeah, I can see why you hid that. Thank you, Wayne. But before you hide it next time, everybody send laughy faces at the trolls. Let's see. Don't be creepy. Thank you, Carrie. Good catch, Carrie. Who's creepy? The message that got blocked. Yep, I just read it. Can't see anything. Nope, because Wayne hit it. He was being lewd. Gotcha. I said hi to Cats and someone else wondering if it was them. Cats. Is Lisa here? Cats is a nice meow. Did I miss her? Yes, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. I missed you. That's the only thing with like blabbing and trying to keep up with the comments. If you come in and I don't see you right away, it's because I'm behind or I'm blabbing. But hi, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. Let me know. I'm coming to Rhode Island next week, so let me know if you want to meet up quick for like a coffee or something on, it would be Monday the 6th, September 6th. Yeah, you are bad about reading emails. Well, it's not that I'm bad about reading emails. It's just that I got so much going on. So by the time I sit down and check the email, it's usually at night after I'm all done and I get in bed. I'll go in and I'll check my emails right before I fall asleep. Your facial expressions were priceless. Nice. Oh, I was way behind, huh? Roll call. Leo Landy. Same thing. Did I? Oh, because I went all the way up. Okay, let's see. The devil did it. Let's try one. The trivia. Okay. Got you. I got you. Carrie beat me to the block. Oh, there's another message held for review. Oh, again, Leo Landy. Hey, Donna, new to your live. Gabriella. We call my GPS. Our GPS's name is Gabriella. But welcome to the SDK Bunch channel. My name is Dawn, D-A-W-N, but lots of people think it's Donna. That's okay. But welcome. Thank you for joining us. We have a good little crew here. The channel is about 2 years old, and we've got probably about a dozen people on a regular basis who pop into this, to our lives and stuff. So welcome to the group, Gabriella. Oh, been watch on Dash for at least a year. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, all right. So I showed up in your feed for that. I was wondering if I was going to start showing up in my other subscribers. Yeah, that channel I'm working on getting going again too. I'm going to start posting shorts of orders that I do, and it's going to be a comparison of what Walmart offers, mileage, time, but I'm going to track it Walmart to Walmart because we got to drive back. You know, we get these ridiculous orders for $12 for 20 miles, and it's like, well, in reality, it's 40 miles because we got to drive back. So I'm going to be taking orders that, and just showing and doing the calculations so that hopefully it will help people have a little more knowledge so that they can judge like, oh yeah, that's like super bad. Because now I can look at an order and I can just tell by the mileage or the time, or with the combination of the two. Like if it's, I don't know. Ugh, we'll get that in the shorts. But I'm gonna start filming tomorrow, so I'm gonna work tomorrow, and I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. So I have to create the shorts, so it'll take me a little bit to get into a rhythm of creating the actual shorts, but once I get into a system, I'll probably be able to whip them out real quick. So I'll do some during the week, like, 2 or 3 shorts a day. And then at the end of the week on Sunday, I'll do a let's go over my numbers for the week video and do the see how I actually did. So the shorts will be thrown out there in the universe and hopefully reach more people, and then come back on Sunday and see how I did for the whole week. I updated my spreadsheet at the end of the video. It doesn't look like a Excel spreadsheet anymore. It's I've been using ChatGPT, so it helped me give it like a nice little design. The information's the same, it just looks prettier. All right, let's see. I'm gonna now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know my Bible verses at all. At all. All right, I just shuffled. It's like a kid's game. Note to parents. But we're grown-ups. We're going to play as grown-ups. Oh, I don't know what the colors mean. Oh, okay. So, let's read the instructions. All right, so there's a way to like win the game, but we're just doing trivia. All right, so it looks like there's different color crosses. So the orange is Old Testament. The top one is Old Testament. The green one is New Testament, NT. OE. I don't know what the yellow OE is. What would that be? Does anybody know? And then there's P. I don't know what that is. Then N and G on the bottom. Is there more instructions? Was there just one instruction card? It doesn't have, I don't know. I know New Testament, Old Testament. I don't know what the other letters are. Maybe it's on the box. Oh, New Testament characters, so it's either going to be from the New Testament or the Old Testament. Objects and events, so that would be the O. Places, numbers, and general. So let's keep this easy. Let's do like general. We'll do general questions, so that way we'll just stick with one category. All right, the first question. Why did Adam name his wife Eve? Anybody know? Why did Adam name his wife Eve? PWYP. I remember that day. No, I never did have a 4K. I had a 1K celebration for DoorDash days. But I also was afraid to go. I didn't want to go on live. I felt like, because I'm not a big talker, But you guys have brought out, like, I'm able to sit here and look at a phone and know that you guys are on the other side watching. So I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm having a conversation with friends. And that's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about. Oh, she knew. She knew I called my GPS Gabriella. Do you day drink too? Gabriella day drinks. She's still day drinking. Around here. Especially around here. Oh my God, lately, the last week, I don't know what she's been doing. Just makes me laugh. Just call me Gabby, please. Thank you. Gabby, okay. Nana Blue says, question, I know I need to catch up, but do you go live on certain days and times? We were trying to do Mondays at 10 o'clock, and it was becoming like nobody was ready. My mom, you know, it depends on my mom's back spasm. So the last couple weeks, I think just a week ago, right? I did a surprise live about a week ago, and it was like, surprise, I'm live. So I'm like, I'm just gonna, like, it's too hard to coordinate going live with my mother and my sister because we're all doing different things and we're so spread apart. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go live. And I told my mother, I'm like, if you want to go live, just open up YouTube and go live. Carrie, same thing. Carrie's still, she'll probably go live eventually. Carrie's still resting, I'll say, resting her mind, getting into a new, that's Carrie's story. Someday she'll go live and she'll tell you her story. But yeah, so right now there's no set days or times. Right now I'm just gonna probably just go live sporadically. And then as I get into like a routine, I hate to make commitments. That's the thing. Like if I make a commitment, like I'm going to go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Like Wednesday at 7 p.m. might roll around and I might be like, I don't feel like going live. And that's with everything in life with me. That's why I like doing the gig work, because I don't know. My mind is too bouncy. So, but more than likely if I go live, I'll go live definitely while I'm traveling, even though the reception's spotty. I can still see the comments. The comments still come through. And then later on in the evening after I'm done like with my day, so I'm usually home around 7 o'clock. So 7:30 is actually a good time. So I'm gonna as I get into the swing, I'll probably be on at night at 7:30. And then it just depends what I'm doing, like if I'm working or not working. I do have to test out, because now I have the second device. I'm going to try to go live on both channels through StreamYard. But I have to check the data plan on this, because when I was driving home the other day, I got a message saying I was at my data limit, and I was like, oh dear Lord. I was like, what did I don't want to get overcharged for using extra data. So I have to check that. If it is unlimited, which I think it is, but it's going to be like, you get like the higher speed for the first, probably, I think it was like 2 gigs is what it said that I hit my limit. So I think after that, like the speed slows down. So I don't know what the quality is going to be, but I'm going to test it out tomorrow on StreamYard. I'm going to try to connect it to both my channels. So hopefully that's successful and you guys can ride around with me while I'm working. Let's see. Lisa says that would be I haven't even gotten to the answers of the question yet. That would be nice. This is from Lisa. Cats are a nice meow. That would be nice. I might be free. I'll write you via email in a couple days. I might have to accompany one of my brothers to an appointment. Okay, let me know. Yeah, it would be. No, I didn't do my live. Wayne, best of luck with your channel. I'll definitely subscribe. Yep, we're going to push everybody over to Wayne's channel. Thanks. It should be done. Reference to an old live stream. Yep. Gabriella, question marks? I'm not sure. Question marks. Because he believed. Oh, that's your answer, Wayne? Because he believed. Gabriella says it's just easy. Oh, Gabby says it's just easier. Nana Blue says cool, no worries. Wayne says SDK Bunch used to do Thursday nights at one point. Yeah, we thought we'd test that out, but even that was like, by the time Thursday night rolled around, everybody's like, we're usually in bed by 8 o'clock. What were we thinking? Like, it's 8:45 right now. I don't know if you can tell. My voice is getting raspy. I'm getting tired because I'm usually settled in bed. Me too. I like the gig work for its flexibility. Absolutely. SDK, Sporadic Dawn, keeping it real. Oh, I love that. Sporadic Dawn, keeping it real. Dawn is always 15 minutes behind. Well, I can't talk and read at the same time. Oh. Okay, the trivia question. Question marks for the trivia question. Okay. All right, I'm at the end of the comments. Here we go. Why did Adam name his wife Eve? The answer is because she was the mother of all the living. Genesis chapter 3, verse 20. Let's do another one. I'm going to do one more, and then we'll call it a night. This is an easy one. I even know this one. Let me wait for it to pop up on my screen. So we're reading the bottom one. I can't see it though because of the chat. In which New Testament book does Jesus go to heaven? Oh, I think I know this. No, I didn't know it. In which book? The New Testament book. So one of the books in the New Testament. Does Jesus go to heaven? Let's see you walk and chew gum. I can do that. I'm trying to line this up. Is this... You know what I might do for the next live? So if we do this again, maybe I'll do a little segment inside the live, and then if it gets popular, we'll just do, but I'll put the questions, because we can do questions on the live. But that means I have to do it. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm still learning this stuff. I've got multiple devices here. I don't know if I can go in on a different device and put questions in. All right, let's see. Wayne says one of the 4 Gospels. It actually is not. It's not one of the 4 Gospels, which is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Is that the 4 Gospels? It's not. It is the book of Acts. The book of Acts, which I think is the book after John. Let's look. Let's look. Yep, because we've got Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and Acts. Yes, Acts is the 5th book. And that was Acts 1, verse 9. So let's read Acts chapter 1, verse 9. 7, 8, 9. And when he had said this, as they were looking on, he was lifted up, and a cloud took him out of their sight. So he just ascended right into the clouds. This is going to be fun. I actually... think I'll start a playlist, like a Bible trivia. And whoever wants to join can join. Whoever doesn't. I just didn't want, so what we're trying to get subscribers. So if people come across like those videos, they might not come for the rest of the journey. But that's okay, because if they're not Bible people, then that's okay. That's okay. I don't want to say we don't want them, but some of you might not be, spiritual, faithful, believe in Jesus. Like, there's all different. So a little bit of everything. We'll have to play it out and see what happens. Yeah, trivia is always great. I was gonna get some more trivia books. I actually had a game. I don't know where it came from. Oh, I remember where it came from. I picked it up at we went to a food bank a couple years ago in Warren, and they had like games and stuff. So I picked up a game, but I don't know if I can play it like this with subscribers. But it's categories, and I've never played it before, so I have no idea. What did I do with it? Okay. I got this game of categories, and I quickly looked through the box, and I don't think it's all there. Content: 6 folders, 6 clip strips, 1 answer pad, a 20-sided die. I don't think I saw a die in there. Definitely, unless this is it. What's this thing? Is this a timer? All right, so I'm missing the 20-sided die. 48 category cards. Those look present. A timer. A die rolling board. So this would be the timer. Got a package of pencils. Some pads. Anybody know how to play this game? And then there's little like player boards. That's why I'm tending to think, wait, this is not something we can do. There's these little player boards. I haven't read the instructions yet, so maybe I should read the instructions. But if anybody has any suggestions for games that we could play, like, I like board games. If there's somehow a way that we could play board games together. This must be the rolling, where you roll it. But there's no dice, so this game is useless. I have to see if I can find one. Sometimes, like, eBay has, like, game parts. So I have to do a search. Trying to think of what kind of board games we could play. Let me check the comments. Maybe somebody recommended something. I've got to clear off my desk. Okay. Mo, Larry, Curly, and Groucho. Yeah, no, that's not the gospel. Okay, Nana Blue says, yeah, trivia is always great. All right, I'm going to look for, when I'm out and about at the thrift stores, I'm going to see if I can find some, like, other trivia. Like, I used to play Trivial Pursuit, the green one. Gosh, I don't even know what Trivial Pursuit would be now. But we used to play Trivial Pursuit all the time. I don't know, Carrie, if you're still in here, she'll tell you. Sounds like a game you'd play with skits. Categories with skits. Nana Blue says you could do the questions cards as trivia. And there's drawing. You could do Pictionary where we guess. I could do that. Must be a YouTube video on how to play it. Yeah, I should. There's actually a guy who has a channel. That's all he does is, like, do the instructions on how to play games. My son Dylan, he has an online subscription to Jackbox, I think it's called. So when and there's a way to do it with like subscribers, but you have to do I think you need a Discord channel and all that stuff, and I'm not there yet. But when we go get together in person, Dylan will put the Jackbox on, so the questions come up on the TV, and you scan a code to sign in with your phone, and then like you have to draw a picture or something or answer questions. And everybody answers on their device, and then the answers come through back on the TV screen. So it's really fun. We'll have to when I go see my boys, maybe we can do it at Daniel's house, because I'm staying at Daniel's new apartment when I go up, and maybe we'll do a live next time we play that, because it's fun. But anyways, all right, guys. So it is. It's just about 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna check the comments here one last time. Nana Blue says, "Yeah, I've seen those. That's crazy, and it goes crazy fast." And Wayne says, "We'll each get a mat and play Twister." Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, in the meantime, if you have any other suggestions, if you think of anything after this live is over and the replay is up and published, just go into the comment box in that replay and just send me your suggestions. So, I gotta turn this around so I can hit the stop button here. Hang on. I'm going to be backwards. Here I am. Now, this is the selfie view, so everything's going to be flipped. But, so I was looking at the back of the camera, so I wasn't seeing myself in the screen. That's why I got my TV on, so I could see to make sure I'm in frame. And I have this device that I was reading the comments on, and I'm a little behind, see? Watch how long it takes. No, that's not too bad, actually. Sometimes it's like 8-10 seconds behind, but anyways. Oh, Gabby says it's 6 p.m. in California. Yeah, that's true. 3 hours, so it's still early for you guys. So wait a minute. I came on at 7:30, so that's 4:30 in California. 7:38. I should try to do. I don't know what times. I gotta pull. You know what? I gotta see if I can put a poll up on the post. I don't know if you'd be able to do it, but I can just do a post, and I'm just gonna I'm going to put a post up and I'm going to find out what's good for you guys, because I want to make sure that we're like communicating or building relationships with everybody. So if there's a preferred time that you would like to see us go live, let me know, and I will, as I get into my routine, build that into my schedule. My schedule, I'll show you what my schedule looks like. I said I was going to get off, but I don't know, my ADHD brain, because now I'm grabbing my clipboard and I was like, oh, well, let me show them this too. This is my starting a media group, SDK media group, because it's Sherry, Dawn, Carrie, but I also have the DoorDash channel, and I'm going to start posting on my personal Dawn Michelle channel, the Creator Journey channel. So I have to track. I have to track all the projects I'm working on, otherwise I forget. Like I already have 2 videos in CapCut. One of them I have to hold for reasons, and then the other one, like I almost forgot to go in and post the egg roll video tonight, because I was like, did I do that yet? What? So anyways, so I had to make this schedule. So I'm just still getting acclimated to getting into a routine. But I do have, I'll show you a blank one. So I start the week with, one of these. It runs from 6 a.m. until 9. 1 hour blocks, 15-minute increments, because stuff happens on the quarter hour, the half hour, the 3/4 hour. So I basically use this as first a planner. So I go in and schedule all the things that I'm planning to do. Like if I have a doctor's appointment, or if I'm planning to go up north to see Mom and Carrie, or if I'm babysitting for my niece Brianna. So I schedule in all of the life stuff that I have to do. And then I'll pencil in what I plan on doing. So I'm like, all right, well, look at all this white space. Well, I'm going to work. I'm going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go sparking until 9 o'clock. Well, half the time I don't do that. So then I have to erase it, and then I fill in what I did do for the day. So I have very interesting ChatGPT. I save these because I'm a paperwork saver, right? So I have these like 2 years worth, but I went in and I snapped a photo since January, the first week of January, and ChatGPT was able to run and indicate like when I worked, when I traveled, when for the most part, because there was a lot of space that I didn't fill in. But I was like, yeah, all that white space, like that 4 days of white space that I didn't write anything in there yet, that's when I laid in bed and doom scrolled. So I was able to analyze like my productivity since January. So I was like, yeah, I do a lot of like doom scrolling and laying around. So I haven't doom scrolled in at least 3 weeks. Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks. So I've been staying on track with being productive, doing a little bit here, a little bit there. So I'm getting into a new routine. So bear with me. Bear with me. Let's see. Do I want to show you anything else? I have a video from 2 years ago of Nana's birthday party. That's in, I think, the Nana playlist. It was after like a dashing schedule. We took Nana to the restaurant, and then I went to see my son Dylan, I think is what is in the video. But I still have that raw footage, and I took that raw footage, I put it back into CapCut. I did a analyze for the text. I copy pasted the text into ChatGPT, and it came out with this. It took all the conversations that we had, and it's creating a summary because we talked a lot about a lot of her life stuff in that video. But it's really hard to edit because it's me, my Nana, my mother, and my sister. And if you've ever seen the three of us together, we do a lot of talking over each other. So it was a nightmare. That was a nightmare to try to edit. But this is going to give me kind of like a voiceover script, and then I'll be able to pull clips from that video. And I'd like to have that done before Nana's birthday. To kind of like tell her life story, and then do a premiere for that on the day of her birthday party, and then roll right into a live where we are gathered for her birthday celebration. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I thought that would be really awesome if I get to the grind and try to, if I work on this a little bit every day, I might be able to swing it. But my Nana, 100 years is a long time. A long time. A lot of world changes. She's been through everything, basically. So sad. We think she's gonna live to be 105. We don't know. That's what we keep saying. We're like, that woman is, she's not going anywhere soon. But you never know. You never know. So I think it would be, I gotta focus on this the next couple weeks too. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, all right. One last comment check. Because I say I'm going to go, and then I keep talking, then people make comments, and then I get so distracted. Okay, Nana Blue says, good night, GTSY. Dawn, take care. Take care, chat. 8 p.m. in Chicago. Okay. 8 p.m. in Wisconsin. Get it done, girl, Nana says. Love the lists. Thank you. Wayne says, 3 a.m. I'm always up to use the bathroom then. Yeah. Who isn't? Okay. I like this. Oh, that I didn't get off? I'm still talking. What was your rank when you left the Air Force Reserve? I retired as an E6 technical sergeant in 2014, November of 2014, 22 years. I did. Let's see, Nana Blue says, that's why I asked when you go live. I'm in the market for a night live for my walking pad time. Oh, what time do you get on your walking pad? I actually got to check my, oh, here we go again. Side quest. The company reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in one of their products. And a walking pad was one of them. And I was like, well, I got all this space in here. Yeah, I'll do a walking pad. I can walk and do a live. So I was actually thinking of that. That's in my DoorDash email. Let me go check it. Which I was already in because we were looking at Wayne's stuff. So, I did respond to them. Or was it the SDK Bunch? Oh, maybe it was the SDK Bunch email. Not on this phone. Should we go my time? Where did it go? me try all, oh, here it is. It's Yesoul or Yesoul Fitness, Yesoul Fitness, CA. Is that Canada.ca? Says, hi, I'm Amber and reaching out from Yesoul Fitness Inc. We'd love to explore a potential collaboration with you. Yesoul offers high quality fitness equipment that we believe your audience would truly appreciate. What we provide: complimentary fitness products, a Yesoul G1 or J1M indoor bike, or an R1 rowing machine featuring an immersive 21.5 and a half or 21 and a half inch 1080p FHD screen, or our compact W2 walking pad. That's what piqued my interest. Perfect for home workouts. Special code for your followers, offering $100 off. Before moving forward, could we please confirm your location? We currently ship to the US, Canada, Australia, UK, blah, blah, blah. Let me know if you're interested. I'd love to discuss more. And I responded, hi Amber, thanks for reaching out. I'm definitely interested in chatting more about a potential collaboration. I'm located in the US, so that should work perfectly. Looking forward to hearing more from you. And nothing. I sent that 5 days ago. I responded back, and I got nothing back yet. So if she reaches back out, I'm gonna request a walking pad. Yeah. Oh, do you guys? Okay. Have you guys ever heard of Ocean State Job Lot? Because now I'm in my email, right? Have you ever heard of Ocean State Job Lot? It is like a discount store that started in Rhode Island. There was like one store in North Kingstown where I grew up. So ever since I was a little kid, and I remember we used to walk up there and we would go in. And it was like just a favorite place for us to go hang out and shop and get like little junk, right? So they basically what they do is they get like closeout stuff from bigger stores, but they have a program called Crazy Deals, and you can order stuff online. So you can order something. It's called Crazy Deals, and you order something and they give you a gift card for that same amount. Like, I'll just pull up this one right here. So this is expensive, not that anybody's going to buy this, but if you buy this bicycle here, it's $1,499. I know this is backwards. They give you a gift card for $1,499. So if you were going to buy something, I always look to see if there's anything in there that like I want to get, and then I can use the gift card for stuff like food items or toilet paper, paper towels, stuff like that. So I always got my eye open for stuff. But anyways, it's oceanstatejoblot.com if you want to check it out. And they are all over. I remember the first time a few years ago I came to visit my dad. And he lived in, he was up back in his hometown of Norway, Maine, South Paris area. And I remember driving by the main road and there was a job lot, Ocean State Job Lot. I was like, what? Ocean State Job Lot in Rhode Island? I mean, in Maine? When did that happen? So now they're all over New England, as far as I know. But I don't know if they're any further out. Maybe I should look at their website. All right, guys, I'm going to turn my fan on. So I don't know if that's going to mess up the volume, but I don't know. I don't sweat, and I'm sweating because it's so warm in here. So I'm going to turn this fan on and get some air. Maybe. Where's the buttons? Hopefully that's pointing right at me. All right, my hair's a mess all on my face. Sorry, I'm a hot mess. A hot mess tonight. Let's see. Oh, that feels so much better. I opened the window and just did the air blowing. Already better, 100%. Let's see. Locations. I guess I gotta get out of the email. Alright, I'm on their website. What the heck? Find a store. Alright, so there's one in Bangor. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Alright, so they're basically, yeah, all over New England here. But you can order stuff online, so go check it out. There might be something you want to buy, like a air fryer or something. Or something you need for the house, and you get a crazy deal card, and then you can probably use that online. And then they have coupons, insider coupons. Oh, that's something I want to do, because I need laundry detergent, I need toothpaste, paper towels, toilet paper, all that stuff is coming up. And I watched some of the, like the Dollar, the Dollar General, on the days they do the Saturdays, or even during the week now, they started doing the 5 off 25. So I've been watching those videos, but I get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed with that. Like, I'll watch the video and then I'll be like, well, first of all, I don't want to go in the store alone and do it. Because I don't know, I get overwhelmed with it. So I was thinking, when Carrie comes to visit, because she's supposed to come down, hopefully this coming week. When Carrie comes to visit, we're going to go do a Dollar General shopping. So we're going to film it. I was thinking of doing it live. And we'll go in and I'll be watching one of the creators do the deal in the video. And then we'll pick the same items off of the shelf. Like, I'm just going to follow the video. And Carrie, I'll probably be filming. Carrie can pick the videos off the shelves, clip the coupons in the app, and then see if we can create the same deal. Because I have to buy all that stuff anyways. So if I can buy paper towels and toilet paper and laundry detergent and toothpaste and some extra other stuff like air fresheners, there's a lot of stuff. So like, if I can buy all that for the same price that I would have spent on just one bottle of detergent, then savings right there. So that's the goal. Trying to save as much money as I can so I can do more fun stuff and try to save some money for our adventure van and eventually land. We'll have a camp. We'll get some land. We'll have like a family camp, 3-season family camp up here until we can afford to put a double wide trailer on there or something. So that's in the 2 to 5 year. So the adventure van is within the next 2 years, and then 2 to 5 for the land and the mobile home. So we got lots of big goals. Lots of big goals I have. Anyways, I think Carrie's goals are the same as mine, though. They are. I know they are, because we discussed this the other day. So Carrie and I are on the same page. Mom is too, but mom's getting up there in age, and her back is, she can't. So I told Mom, I was like, you're not just. Me and Carrie got this, and you're just gonna follow along here. we're not going to put her in a nursing home. That we say we're not going to put her in a nursing home, but I don't know. It depends how bad. I mean, she's okay now. She's just in a lot of pain. But we did go to the doctor's the other day. When I went live the other day, we were at the doctor's, and she had to get some blood work done, a chest x-ray. They are going to order her an MRI because she's like overdue for that. So hopefully her MRI will help determine if there's something that's fixable so she can stop being in so much damn pain. That poor woman. She can't do anything. She's supposed to go officiate her friend's wedding at the beginning of September, but her back has been so bad lately, and the way that the schedule is with babysitting, I don't know. Like if my mom's not babysitting, but we might be able to work that out now because there's some changes. Just talking out loud right now. I don't want to say too much because I don't know, but I'm just talking out loud. I'm all over the place. I'm getting tired. So yeah, 20 minutes ago I was gonna get off. So let me check the comments one more time. One more time I'm gonna check the comments. Catch up because I know it's been 20 minutes. There's gotta be more comments. Let me get back to the page. Why isn't it just popping right up? Here I am. Okay. That was my face was frozen on a screen. Alright, let's see. Scrolling back. Okay, here I am. Nana Blue. That's why I asked when you go live. I'm in the market for a night live for my walking pad. Wayne says she's going to be 96. Nana is going to be 99. 99. One more year, we can put her on the Smucker's jelly jar. I like your lists. Thank you. Yeah, see, all of that stuff, all my lists and all that stuff I do for like organizing myself, the creator journey, how I keep myself organized. I'm going to put that on my my personal channel because I want to keep the family channel like family adventure oriented. So I want to stuff that's just me, like just me alone, the way my brain works. That's going to go on my original channel. And probably because you can stream to multiple channels, like when I go live, I could go live on all 3 channels if I wanted to, which I probably should do. But I have to test that out first. Go, Nana, go. Have a great evening. Did she leave? Was she leaving? Oh, no, she was leaving because I was leaving, but I didn't leave yet. So is she still here? Go, Nana, go. Have a good... Trying to aim for 7. So 7 p.m. your time would be 10 p.m. my time because you're 3 hours behind me, right? Or was that Gabby? I don't know. I'm so confused. Let's go, girl. Come on, Gabby. Let's walk together. Wayne, you too, friend. Yeah, you know what? I want to get one of those walking pads. I should walk outside now as we are starting to roll into fall, so I can do some walking outside where it's not so hot. Last week or 2 weeks ago I walked. I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. ChatGPT had me motivated and it was like, you go for a walk, take a break. So I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. So I put my shoes on and I started walking. Wouldn't you know it, I didn't look at the weather. I was inside my apartment, so it was reasonably comfortable. But I got outside, the sun's blaring on me. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And I swear it's hotter at 4 o'clock than it is at noontime here. So it was like 89 degrees 89 degrees. And I had a goal. I was going to start at the street and I was going to walk down to the next street stop sign. I was like, that's like a, you know, not even a half a mile. So the whole round trip was like just under a mile. And coming back was like on an incline. So I got back and I was like, yeah, that was a bad idea. Like I didn't bring water with me or anything. So I should put into my, as I get into my routine, that's going to be something that I do either just after I wake up and have coffee, if I don't go sparking, or if I get up early and go sparking from 6 to 9 usually is when I do the morning shift. So after I'm done with my morning shift, go for a walk. My goal is to, I used to walk 3 miles a day back in the day, and I'd like to do a 3-mile walk. It only takes me an hour once I get acclimated to it, because I walk at a fast pace, or I used to walk at a fast pace, so I want to work my way back up to that. I've heard of Too Good To Go. Yes, Too Good To Go. Yeah, Nana Blue, so Too Good To Go. If you go back on, look through my shorts. I found this app. It's called Too Good To Go. And it's like a convenience store. In my area, it's Circle K. And they do a little surprise bag. They'll put like a sandwich in there and some chips and a drink and some snacks. And it's like $4. I don't have the code, but there is a code. I think I put it in that short, but if you sign up, if it's in your area, if you sign up and use it, when you do your first order, I get a $2 voucher. So Wayne signed up for it, and I still have to do that short. That's something, I gotta put that on my project list. So I did get another bag. Wayne got a bag and he took a video. So I went and got another bag. And then I was going to put the 2 shorts together and be like, let's see what's in Wayne's bag. Because it was a thank you for, you know, thank you to Wayne for signing up. I got my $2 voucher. Let's go get my bag. It cost $2 and something cents. And then I did the unbagging. And then I was like, let's see what Wayne got in his bag. And so then I was going to put Wayne's video on the end. I'll get that out. I say I'm going to put it on my project list, but I don't grab the project. So let me grab the project list right now and write it on the project list so I don't forget again. Because I will if I don't write it down. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Need a pencil. Okay. Okay, this is for the SDK channel. Too Good To Go. Wayne. Whoops. There's no H in your name, Wayne, is there? I don't know why I wrote H. W-H-A-Y-N-E. Wayne. Short. I don't know when I filmed it. I'm going to have to go back and look. You're on the list, Wayne. It's on the list. If anybody has any suggestions of videos you want me to do, put it in the comments below of this video and I'll write it on my project list. Because our audience, so we want to, what? Did I lose connection? How long was I talking? Like, what did you miss? I don't even know. I just look up and it was like, oh, you're live again. So I have no idea. Anyways, all right, you're on the list. So if there's anything that you guys want to see, let me know, because you're here watching us because you obviously like, you know, our personalities and whatnot. So if there's any kind of videos that you want to see us doing, we've said this before, but I wasn't at the helm of this channel because when I first started the channel, it was something that I created so that my mother and my sister would have something to do while I was door dashing and editing DoorDash videos. So the plan was, because I was sprinkling them into my DoorDash videos, the plan was start the family channel because people wanted to see more of Sherry and Kerry. Sherry and Kerry were supposed to do the filming, and then I was gonna edit the raw footage, but then they didn't film. But then last year when we moved, Kerry started playing with CapCut, so she started editing and making videos, and then, you know, so there really hasn't been any consistency with the channel, but I'm on a mission right now to get the channel, like, in a relaunched. Like, we've built this foundation, now I'm ready to start to build it up. So, what do you guys want to see more of? So let us know, and I'll come up with a plan. I got my project list, and I have folders. So each like a playlist. So when I have a paper folder for playlists that I'm developing. So my video content ideas will go into a regular paper folder. I'll show you. I have to show you my paper folder. So a regular folder, this is an empty one, but any ideas like for a series or something like that, you know, I'm old school. I like paper things, paper notebooks, paper, like I like the electronic version, but when I'm organizing and planning, I need paper. I need paper, otherwise it gets lost in the cloud. So I need paper. So let me know what you guys want to see. The next year will be good. We'll see how the channel develops over the next year. It's gonna be good. Oh, I hope she will be okay. I will keep her in mind during prayer. I love your mom. She's so sweet. Yeah, she is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wayne says, yeah, I'm Sherry's age. I'm offended being called old. So is Mom. So is Mom. I know. I know. Wait a minute. All right, I gotta... Oh my goodness. There's so many comments. I don't know. Maybe I'm not going anywhere right now. Okay, we went over Too Good to Go. Perfect. Nana Blue says, Wayne can e-bike while we walk. Yeah. Yep. Wayne says, turn it on high. Turn what on high? I'm so behind. Yeah, I know that one. I want an e-stationary bike, Wayne says. Nana Blue says, Wayne, my aunt has that. She loves it. Gabby says, my sister is the queen of coupons. Does she have a channel? If she doesn't have a channel, she should make a channel, because that's a highly viewed niche. So if she's good at stuff like that, she should share her knowledge. I watch a lot of like creator videos and stuff like that, and yeah, took me a long time to figure out the niche. I'm like, well, my life, everything I do in life is my niche. But now that I'm, you know, like the gig work, that's a niche. But like for this channel, I couldn't figure out what the niche was. So honing it down to SDK family channel is Family Adventures. That's the Family Adventures channel. But like, as for the rest of the stuff that I do by myself without my mother and my sister, that I'm gonna drill down even more. So I share some stuff on here, but I'm gonna expand upon it on my other channel. So hopefully I'll get that going and monetized before February, because that's when the 4,000 hours changes to 8,000. And that's actually going to be my first video series, is watch me go from 0 you know, it's going to be called the Road to 8,000. So I'm going to see how I can grow the DoorDash channel, which is grandfathered. I'm all set there. That one's monetized. I'm only making a little bit of money, but it's residual off of my old videos. I haven't put any effort into it hardly in a year. What did I publish all year? 4 videos. I still make like $40 a month from it, and it's that mostly that one video, the $1,000 week, which I have no idea why that popped off. It's still my highest viewed video. It's my highest earnings video. I'm going to go over the statistics for these channels, monetized, all that statistic stuff. That's going to be on my Dawn Michelle channel. So that's coming. That's coming. That's what I'll say. Wayne says, I have a XVG VSV model. Great dust collector. Man in Blue, let's go. Queen Pins, couponing style. Yes. Seen that movie? No. Let's see, Nana Blue, I used to coupon when my stores would let us. Everything's digital. I have to drive far for that. Not. Wayne says, go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac, but tell them to hold the lettuce, hold the ketchup, hold the pickles, hold the burger, and see what a bun costs. Gabby says, oh, I hope she will be okay. Yep, oh, we read that. Yep, prayers for Mom. We were at 49 degrees this morning. I'm not even sure, Wayne, what it is been here. It's been cooler in the morning, but midday it gets hot and then it gets cool. Yeah, I want to check my weather, but that will pop me off the screen and then I'll go on another tangent. It's in the 90s here. Too hot yet. Still where Gabby is. How about that Applebee's video you never did? Well, we haven't gone to Applebee's yet, Wayne. We haven't gone to Applebee's yet. Because Applebee's is in Bangor and she has not come down to Bangor. Applebee's is still alive? Yep, there's still an Applebee's in Bangor. See, Dawn's 5 steps behind. Yep, that's because I'm yapping. Applebee's. Yep, here in California, still here. Gabby, that's crazy. Haven't been to an Applebee's. I am really loving the comments section tonight. You guys are keeping it popping. That's awesome. You're talking to each other. That's what I like to see. Our little community here developing. Her TP series was phenomenal. We have some here, but wow, thought they were all closing. Yep, still working here. Wayne says, if you like paper, you must think like parchment since you were so old. Gabby says she can find any coupon when she's shopping. That's awesome. She will find a coupon for her casket when she's gone. I totally swear. That's funny. Whoops. Oh, have I reached the end of the comments? I think I reached the end of the comments. Have I reached the end of the comments? Question mark? Let me see. There I am. Yeah, you guys, so that's my channel. I've got some videos on there, that Dawn Michelle. So if you click on that, go over and subscribe to that channel. Go through and look at my old videos. They're like really... yeah, like completely green. Me sitting in my car dreaming of becoming a content creator, just contemplating life at Cold State Park. I did one short, so I posted in 2024 some older videos from 2021 when I was thinking about it, doing like van life videos and wanting to build out my 4Runner. And then I posted a short in 2024, like, YouTube says if you want to be a content creator in 2024 that you should post 1 to 4 shorts. I don't know how many times I had to practice that before I actually just said, I'm just putting one up. And I ended up getting like 25 subscribers from the videos that I did put up there. But I need 50 to go live, remember, on that channel. So go over there and sub that channel, and then when I hit 50, I'll be able to go live on all 3 channels at the same time, probably. But, alright, so I'm at the end of the comments. With that said, I'm going to let you go before I get on another tangent. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. And I'm so glad to see more people in the chat, and this was fun. And I'm going to go back and transcribe it, print out the transcript so that I can make my list of things to do, because I said I was going to do some things. So I can transcribe that, print it out, make my list. And anyways, that's it. I will see you in the next live. I don't know when, but soon, within the next couple days, maybe tomorrow while I'm working. So you might see me pop on either the DoorDash channel or this channel, or I might be on simultaneously if I can figure out how to do that. But with that said, good night, and I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.